Hey beautiful people, welcome to my kitchen. So today I'll be showing you guys how to cook this delicious plantains. This is so delicious, guys. Go try this method and you will love it. Let's go straight to the ingredients. Here are the ingredients for the porridge plantains. Here we have white pepper, black pepper, maggi, blended green onions and celery. We have crayfish, we have garlic, ginger, onion blended, red oil, bitter leaf, and goat meat, and not forgetting the plantains. So guys, we have salt. We'll be using salt as well. First, we're gonna start by soaking our bitter leaf in water. We'll be soaking this for about an hour. You can soak this for 2 or more hours, but I'll be soaking mine just for an hour. Now we're gonna go straight on washing our goat meat while our bitter leaf is getting soaked. We use white vinegar. I always like to use vinegar to wash my meat, fish. So I'll just go ahead and pour a good quantity of vinegar. I'll use a knife to clean, to make sure I take the dirt off the goat meat real good, because it's really dirty. You see, look at the amount of dirt that comes out from the goat meat. So you really want to make sure it's well washed. You want to make sure it's really well washed. And when rinsing this, you also use vinegar to rinse this, and I use hot water to wash the goat meat. Look at the dirt that came off from the goat meat. Now our goat meat is in the pot. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some salt and some maggi to taste. We'll be cooking this for 30 minutes. So while our meat is on the stove, we go ahead, wash our plantains and peel the plantains. I'll advise you to wear your gloves when peeling your plantains, because the plantain has these things that get sticks on your hand. It makes your hand really black and dirty. So I'll advise you to wear your gloves. And I'll be cutting this plantain in 3 halves. You can cut this 3, 4 depending on what size, or depending on the size you want. So I'll advise you wear gloves while peeling your plantains. Plantains are very easy to peel. The peelings comes off very easy. Our goat meat has been cooking for 30 minutes, so I'll go ahead right now and add my plantains so everything can be cooked together. The reason why I boiled the goat meat first was because the goat meat is hard. So I needed it to be cooked a little bit more before I added the plantains. So after putting the plantains in the pot, I added some water, and I'll be covering this to cook for another 30 minutes before we add the other spice. So I had to change the pot to switch pots because the other pot was too small, so I had to switch the pot to a bigger pot, so I'll have enough sauce and the pot will be enough for the plantains to cook evenly. Go ahead and add some maggi, water, enough water to cook the plantains. And I'll go ahead and add my blended spice. I'll be putting half of the blended spice, half of the blended garlic, ginger, onions, and half of the blended green onions and celery. I'll be putting this half, and after which I will cover this pot and let it cook for 20 minutes. While it's getting cooked, I'll go ahead and wash my bitter leaf. Just rinse, because it has already been washed, so I'm just rinsing this. I'll just go ahead and rinse my bitter leaf. Guys, so after rinsing my bitter leaf, our plantains, yeah guys, look how delicious this looks already. So at this point now, I'll go ahead and add my bitter leaf. I always like it. I love enough bitter leaf in my porridge plantains. Porridge plantain is good with enough bitter leaf. So after adding my bitter leaf, I'll go ahead and add the leftover spice, the garlic, the ginger, blended onion, celery. I'll go ahead and add everything together, and I'll add my palm oil. After adding the palm oil now, I'm gonna cover this and let it cook. Guys, our plantain is almost ready. So at this point now, I'll go ahead and add my black pepper and my white pepper. If you want pepper for the heat, you can add some pepper for the heat, but I won't be adding pepper for the heat. Now next, I'll add my crayfish, and I'll let this cook for 15 minutes. Guys, our plantain is almost ready. I'm gonna let this simmer for like another 5 to 6 minutes, and our plantain is ready. Guys, our plantain is ready. See how delicious this looks. Oh my god, I can't wait to dig in. Guys, go try this method and you would definitely love it. Porridge plantain is so good, especially when you have enough bitter leaf in it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.